So, as we have seen in our last session about the concept of client administration, and we have also seen like how to create the client, right? And now today we are going to see how we do local client copy. So before I proceed with the client copy, I want to make you understand some important points. So as I told before, that client copy is the mandatory first post installation steps for filling up the data in newly created client. So for the stability of the system, you need to always schedule the client copy in the night time when the users are not working in the system. To avoid data consistency, the user should not keep on working in the source or target clients when the client copy is going on. Other important thing is that for the best performance, always schedule the client copy in the background. Since if you schedule the dialog, possibility the job can be cancelled due to long running job, right? So users can get slow performance issue. So that's why for the best performance, you always schedule the client copy in the background. One more important thing, that proper authorization is required to run the client copy. As a SAP basis consultant, you should have SAP_all profile to complete a client copy successfully. So to do the client copy, you have to use the transaction SCCL. Let's proceed with the client copy. So since we have only two clients, 00001, okay, and 066 is the early watch, okay. I'm logging with okicici. Okay, now enter the transaction SCCL. Since we are doing local client copy. Okay, local client copy is nothing but here the data is copied into new client from a client within the same system. Okay, so now since we are in 000, okay, so I want you to know that whenever you have created a new client, okay, for say example, previously we have seen we have created a client 200, right? But you have to log in with 200 client. You are already in 000, and how are you trying to do the local client copy? So this is usually lot of time I seen the users consultant do the mistake. So this I did intentionally to show you. Okay, so I'm just going out because as you already created the client 200, right? So when you already created the client 200, then you have to log in with that client, and then you have to copy from your source client, which is 000. Okay, so this is very, very important. That's why I did know you, because people will say I'm getting error, I'm getting this issue, I cannot do the local and copy. It's saying that target is productive and protecting against client copy. That means you are in the wrong client and doing the local client copy. Okay, so you have to log in with the newly created client. So what is your newly created client? It is 200. So now here the question comes, you have created a new client, but what about the user? Which user you will take here? You will take SAP star, but what is the password, right? So here keep in mind that the password will be pass. Okay, so this is very important. So when you are doing the client copy. Okay, after the newly client creation, the new user will be your SAP star and the password will be your pass, all in lowercase characters. Okay, so let's enter the password pass, PASS. Hit enter. So you are successfully logged into the client. So this is how whenever you create a new client, you log in with SAP star and the password PASS in lower characters. Now you have to enter the transaction SCCL and hit enter. Now here if you see the source client specify the source client from where the data will be copied. So you want to copy from the source client 000, right, to the client newly created client. Now profiles, there are some selected profiles, right? There is SAP_all, SAP_APPL. Like I told, like when you are creating a client, you should know for which purpose you are creating a client. As you have taken the test, so here all the test activities related profiles should be provided. So since you have did the customization in the development, now you are doing the testing. So I recommend to take SAP_cust, that is customization for this client 200. Okay. So once you define this parameters, then you have to schedule as job, background job. Okay. So click on the schedule as background job. So please do not run in the dialog. So better to run the background jobs. So here it's asking which background server. Okay. So it is optional. If you have a different background server, you can assign that. So it's not mandatory. Okay. So you can leave it as it is. Now you have to click on schedule job. So once you click schedule job, you have to assign the time. As I said, like night time is the best time to run this activity. So since now I'm showing you so how the client copy will be done. So I'm doing it immediately now. Once I click immediately, I will go and save this. And once I hit save, it will verify that you are trying to copy the data from your source client 000 to your target client 200. Okay, so say continue. Once you hit continue, it will start client copy. So how do you know whether my client copy was done successfully or not? To know that, you have to go to transaction SCC3, where you can see the log of your client copy, whether it has been finished successfully or not. Okay, so if you go to SCC3, you will see here the log of your client copy. You can also see in SM37 because we have scheduled this in background jobs. Okay, so if you see here, we are doing local client copy from the source target. Okay, so if you double click on anywhere on this row, it will show you, how many number of tables is trying to copy from the client 000. Okay, how many lines have been copied. So this is how you perform the local client copy. As I said, you can also check from SM37, which is your background jobs, right? So SAP star has all the authorization to see, and if you execute, you can able to see the job we have scheduled for client copy. You can see here it's active and it's running. So this is how you are going to set up the same thing in the company if you are trying to copy the client within the system, that is local client copy. Okay, so in our next session we will be seeing how to do a remote client copy. Okay, So thank you so much for attending. Bye.